Senior defense officials expressed confidence that Israel's military networks were secure and protected from cyber attacks, as Strategic Affairs Minister Moshe Ya'alon hinted on Tuesday that Israel might have been behind the latest computer virus to attack Iran. Ya'alon said that Israel's defenses were good and were more advanced than those that exist in the civilian world. He added that all of Israel's systems were protected with various layers. Last year, the IDF established a cyber defense division in the C41 Directorate, which is responsible for protecting Army networks from hackers and infiltrators. Evidence suggests that the virus dubbed Flame may have been developed on behalf of the same nation or nations that commissioned the Stuxnet worm that attacked Iran's nuclear program in 2010. French President François Hollande said he would try to convince Russia's Putin to back Security Council sanctions against Syria, and said military action could be possible if it was backed by a UN resolution. France joined 7 countries in expelling heads of Syrian diplomatic missions in a coordinated move in response to last week's killing of at least 108 people in the town of Hula. The U.S. administration, however, continues to reject any military intervention. One of Switzerland's biggest supermarket chains says it plans to tell its customers if products have come from the Jewish settlement areas in the West Bank and East Jerusalem. Migros says it wants to offer customers greater transparency because the Swiss government and the United Nations consider the settlements to be illegal under international law. The chain previously identified the products only as coming from Israel. The move comes after South African government announced its intentions to ban local importers from selling products from the West Bank settlements with a label indicating that they were made in Israel. Israel will not have one of its own in the U.S. Congress after Itamar Geldman faced to force a runoff race against incumbent Joe Barton in the Republican primary of Texas's 6th Congressional District. With 83% of precincts reporting, Barton had won 63% of the vote. Barton will face off against a Democratic challenger on November 6th. Sheba Medical Center geneticists have found that a population of Indians in the U.S. state of Colorado has genetic Jewish roots going back to the expulsion of Jews from Spain. The common marker was a unique genetic mutation on the BRCA1 gene. This mutation, commonly known as the Ashkenazi mutation, is found in Jews of Ashkenazi origin and is associated with an increased risk of developing cancer. The trail began with research conducted by Professor Jeffrey Wietzel, an oncogenetic expert in California.